I'll be close to you.
Okay. This is your wake-up call, OSU. Heaven or hell when you die. Make your choice.
God is a terrible being.
God is terrible, absolutely. The Word says that God is terrible. So why would you get on His bad side through sin when He has thrown you a lifeline through Jesus Christ? Yes, there goes the neighborhood. Here's the Christians. There goes the neighborhood. They're going to tell me about my sin. They're going to tell me I need to get right with God.
Amen.
I was so happy living in my sin, and then these people come out here and tell me how wrong it is.
Oh, fuck
No,
you, man.
no thanks, I'll pass. I'm married. Then why are you miserable? If you are so all right with having your sin, why are you miserable? Why are antidepressants sales on the rise? Why do we have high suicide rates? Why do we have so many cases of depression? I'll tell you why. It's sin. S-I-N, sin. Now, of course, I'm in a college atmosphere. Lots of people out here are very intelligent, but if you are kind of doubtful about what sin is, we do have some signs here. You can look at this and kind of, compare yourself with these signs and see if you are right with God. Because He's the one you're going to face when you die.
What's this?
He's the one that you will face when you die. You will face the God of the Bible in judgment. He will show you everything that you've done, everything that you've said. You're going to have to answer for that. It might be a good idea to deal with those things in your past that are sin. It might be a good idea to start living holy and not in sin. So, the God of the Bible, Jesus Christ, who you will face when you die, you will not face Allah. Allah's the devil. I can prove it with the Quran and the Bible. Allah is the devil. Do not follow the devil. The devil's final destination is the lake of fire, and he wants company. That's why we have so much prevalent sin, so much evil out there today. The devil wants company in the lake of fire.
Y'all are dumb.
I am dumb. That's why I look to the one who has all knowledge, all wisdom, who gives out wisdom freely. That's Jesus Christ. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we don't have today. We have no fear of the Lord. No fear at all. You should be terrified of a holy God. You should be terrified that one day you will face Him. Then you can start to get wisdom. It starts with the fear of the Lord. You will not face Buddha when you die. Quick history lesson. What were Buddha's final words? Buddha's final words. Buddha, before he died, said, "I am still seeking for the truth." And yet, there are many, many Buddhists in the world today. They're following a man who still didn't know the truth was when he died. Well, there was a man 2,000 years ago said, "I am the truth." Jesus Christ claimed to be the truth. And Buddha didn't know him, so of course, Buddha today is in hellfire. You will not face any of the over 3 million Hindu gods when you die. You will face the God of the Bible. So we're out here today to rebuke sin. It's time to get the sin out of your life. Deal with your sin problem before your sin problem deals with you.
Woo, sin!
Sin. Sin's fun, right?
Oh, yeah!
Sin is fun. Absolutely. But there's a price to pay.
Oh, sure.
Yes, the wages of sin is death. Death, death. Sin baits you with that pleasure. Hey, yeah, sin is fun. Sin is pleasurable. That's how it hooks you. The alcoholic started with one drink. The pothead started with one puff of that blunt. The porn addict started looking at nudie pictures, the Victoria's Secret catalog. Heaven or hell when you die, people. Make your choice. It's time. Make a choice.
Imagination, man.
Amen.
I love his imagination.
Imagination, God is more real than anything on this earth.
Yeah.
We
Love to
see
see
his
you give
evidence
up your
everywhere.
whole life to your imaginary friend, huh?
Keep walking, keep walking.
Yeah, you know, hell must be fun because all the scientists are there air conditioning it.
Keep walking, keep walking. God's already given up on you. We're out here for the people that God hasn't given up on yet. That's why do you think we're here? Why do you think God sent us here today? Because he's still trying to reach some people out here. There's some people he hasn't given up on yet. Woe unto you when God gives up on you. When God says, I'm giving you over. I'm giving you over to your sin. The thing that's trying to kill you. The gospel is the best deal out there. Let's make a deal. God has given you the best deal ever. Give up the things that are killing you so that you can die and go to heaven. Sin's job is to kill you. Sin's job is to destroy you, destroy everything that you have, destroy you, and you embrace it with open arms. You spend money for your sin. You devote hours and
This is
hours
so
of time
hypocritical.
to your sin.
What happened to Jesus being a forgiving person?
What? Who's a hypocrite?
You're a hypocrite.
Please go home.
Stop
All
judging
of you
me.
guys are hypocrites.
Stop judging me.
All of you.
Why can't you accept me as I am? Why can't you accept me as I am? I was born again this way. I wish y'all could be more accepting, more loving towards me. So we're here today to preach the God of the Bible, the one you will face when you die. Many people out here will say, okay, I believe in Jesus. I love Jesus. Do you really love Jesus? Do you really love Jesus? Luckily, we've got the Bible. We've got letters in red ink where Jesus gave instructions on how to love him. Jesus said, if you love me, keep my commandments. Keep my commandments. Jesus simplified this for us. Jesus gave us 2 commandments to live by. He said all the law and all the prophets are in these 2 commandments. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Love your neighbor as yourself. When you get drunk, when you get high, you are not loving God with all your mind. You're all dazed and confused. You're half-baked. You can't love God with all your mind. So alcohol, marijuana, cigarettes, get them out of your life. Plus, they'll kill you. Number 2, loving your neighbor. If you are sodomizing someone, you are not loving them. Sodomy is very damaging to your health. Prolapse rectum, the rectal wall wearing down so that your feces go into your internal organs. Doesn't sound like fun. That's not loving your neighbor. So, I've got a great idea for everyone. Let's stop sinning. Think of how great the world would be if nobody stole from people, if nobody murdered anybody. If there were no homosexuals, think how great this world would be. So we're out here today to love on these homosexuals, to show them the way to leave that death style that kills so quickly. More than alcohol,
Why
more
don't you
than
guys
cigarettes.
go out and feed the poor and love thy neighbor? Jesus was really into that.
Feed the poor, absolutely. We are feeding the Word of God to these people who are poor in spirit.
That's right.
Absolutely. Would we be loving if we provided food for everybody, but we did nothing to point them to Jesus? So we kept them well fed till they died, and then they went to hell. We would be the most unloving people there ever was.